Man's got some history of these, man, you get me? Them days when man was an Arsenal fan, man had beef with Brighton, bruv, you get me? Like, man, I was an Arsenal fan, my favourite player on the team was Guendouzi. Now, I remember it vividly now. It was Brighton. That's the reason why he doesn't play for Arsenal no more, because of Brighton, bruv. And him acting like a little child. Oh, I really don't like these guys. I can't lie. If you're a Brighton fan, it's nothing to do with you. Shout out Kusasira Paul, his recommendation for the Brighton player rating. So yeah, nickname the Seagulls, bruv. Owner status, loves the club. Obviously no continental competition. I remember they are predicted to finish 17th in the game, and in real life they actually finished 16th. So that's a good season for you. Good season for you. But anyway, history. Yeah, man, they're just the championship team, League One, all of that. But they got promoted. And they've been in the Prem for a couple years now. I can't lie, that's a good couple years that they've been in the Prem, bro. I don't know if it's their first time ever in there, but they're definitely, like, I'm not going to say a cemented Premier League team, but they're in and around the relegation and mid-table, like, side, bro. That's what Brighton are. But yeah, let's view the squad, bro. All right, we're going from Jason Steele all the way to Neil Mopai, bruv. So yeah, let's see what Brighton are saying. Alright, first we've got my lad Jason Steele, bruv. Now, he is 29, sweeper keeper, defend, very good reflexes, which are 16. He's 6'4", 16 jump reach is good. But overall, he's very, very, very bang average, bruv. You already know what it is. Like, man's got 16 reflexes, 13 agility, 13 one-on-ones. That's a bang average pivot. And then he's got a lot of greys and 11s and 12s and that. He's just not really that great overall. He's a backup striker. He's a Premier League goalkeeper. And he's not even valued at £1 million, bruv. So that just tells you everything you need to know when it. Man's just not level still. Let's move. All right, the next goalkeeper that we've got is Christian Woolton, bruv. He's 24. Cool. 13 reflexes, 14 agility and 14 one-on-ones. Is a good goalkeeping pivot for 24-year-old. However, mentally, this guy is not really there right now. But then again, he is a goalkeeper defend. All he really needs to do is stop shots, which I actually will allow him for. He's 6'5", and he's got 18 jumping reach, bruv. His head is getting banged on the crossbar, bruv. I'm telling you that for free. Listen, 16 aerial reach as well. So he's good at like reaching shots and good okay, the reflexes need to improve, I'll be real. And he's gone for 2 to 3 months as well. But because he's young, man can kind of allow him. He's a good backup goalkeeper defender. That's what he is still. Man like Christian Woolton, bruv. Let's. Alright, next we've got Robert Sanchez. It's the last goalkeeper that they have. I know Matthew Ryan is on loan at Arsenal. Embarrassing, yeah, but anyway. 13 reflexes, 12 agility, and 11 one-on-ones. This guy is not that good in game, bro. I'll tell you that for free, yeah. In order to play him, you're going to have to play a deeper line. I know these men already play a 5 at the back, yeah, but you're going to have to make the line as deep as possible as well, just to make sure that the one-on-one situations do not happen as often, because man's got 11 and he will get packed, bruv. So prevent that from happening. Play a deeper line. Good command of area, good aerial reach, good jumping reach. Once again, man, 6'6". Another one that's banging his head on the crossbar at risk of concussion and shit. But yeah, mentally whack, bruv. I can't lie, mentally awful. He's 22 as well, but I can't really see a big future for this guy in the Premier League as well. In terms of stats, maybe in real life he's good. Maybe in real life he's good, yeah, but stats, nah, he's whack still. Let's move on. Alright, next we've got man like Lewis Dunk, brother. I remember at one point there was a lot of, I'm not going to say big teams, but there was, like, I think it was probably just Arsenal or Chelsea or something, looking at this guy, like, you know, he could be a good, like, first team centre back. And to be fair, at Brighton, man's good. I can't lie. I know, like, physically, man's got 11 agility, 10 balance. He is 6'3", he can get split, bruv. I know that. Like, I do know that. But when he does get split, which is inevitable, like, man will get split inevitably. Man will turn around in about however long it takes, 10 years, 15 years. And then man will just catch anyone who he wants with 14 pace. That's good pace. Good recovery speed it is now. 14 strength is good strength, bro. 14 composure as well is actually very good. What's the decisions? 15. Man could step out and play in the midfield for me. I can't lie. Obviously, physically, no. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, man could actually do it still, because mentally, he's averaging 14 and 15, which is very good, bro. 17 brave, you don't fear no one but the most high. 13 technique, 12 vision and 14 passing. Mad execution, technical ability is under average by 1, vision under average by 2. And tackling is 15, bruv. So man can actually win the ball as well. Yeah, I can't lie, this guy is levels, bruv. I have to be real. Lewis Dunk, he's really good, and he's 28, so he's got a lot of experience. Out of curiosity, where has this guy been in his career? At Brighton. He's just been at Brighton. But yeah, nevertheless, whatever that saying is, yeah, let's move on. Alright, next we've got my like Adam Webster, bruv. Either footed centre back, cool. 11 agility, 10 balance, again copying his friend, but this time he's faster than his friend, so I do kind of trust him still, you get me. Man can definitely, he will inevitably get split, yeah, he will, but Man will catch whoever he wants. He will catch whoever he wants with 15 pace. Like I said, it'll take a couple years, but man will get it back eventually, you get me? Anyway, either-footed, like I said, the only problem with this guy physically, along with the agility and balance, is the 13 strength. Man could definitely get shifted. Like that button on my keyboard, man could get shifted, bruv. Like, with a striker with strength, man could get definitely bullied. But anyway, 13 technique, 13 vision, and 14 passing is a very good pivot overall. 13 first touch, 13 composure is decent. I mean, he's 25, that's calm as well in the air. 14 heading, 15 jumping reach, 14 tackling. He's good. He's good. These man play a back three, so it's not like the end of the world anyway. He's still good anyway. Man like Adam Webster, he's a good centre back still. All right, here we have him. You get me? I know what team made a 40 million bid. A 40 million bid for Ben White. I know what team it was. They got rejected, bruv. Now, do I blame Brighton for rejecting them? First, that's the one thing I'm going to ask myself. Well, if I look at the stats firstly, I don't blame them. I can't lie. He's looking really, really good. The only problem that I really have with Ben White is that in the air, he will get dominated, bruv. Like, he will get absolutely dominated. Man will just get targeted in the air because man's got 13 jumping reach and 12 heading, bruv. He, in the air, similar to what Lindelof gets, he will get the same treatment. And I don't think Arsenal need another centre-back who's just not good in the air, because we've seen man like Jota out-jump them already. And man like flipping Sterling out-jump them as well. Like, fam, it's mad. But anyway, as a defender, 15 tackling, under pressure, 14 composure, 14 technique, 13 vision, and 14 passing, 14 first touch. He's like a CDM. I won't be surprised, because I know what Arteta's like, that useless piece of shit. Your man will probably play him CDM. He will probably play, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but that's probably what he's going to do. And I'll be real, that's probably what he's signing him for. Remember I said it, if they actually get him, they're going to put him CDM, replace Granit Xhaka, put him there in the midfield watch. Remember I said that, yeah? But anyway, overall, man like Ben White, he's a good defender. I'll be real, like, man, what's his position? 15? Yeah, man, he's good. And he's actually got good movement as well for a centre-back. Overall, bright future as well. He's only 22, remember that? Yeah, man, like I said, they'll probably play him centre mid, but yeah, let's move on. Man like Ben White, good. Alright, next we've got man like Joe Veltman, bruv. Fullback support or centre back. Now, what's the position in 16? Yeah, I can kind of put him centre back then. 14 heading, 13 jumping, which is decent in the air. It's just the strength. Once again, a lot of these centre backs aren't really that strong. You don't need to be strong, but just be aware if there's a strong striker, you're kind of fucked still, I'll be real. But anyway, 12 technique, 11 vision, and 13 passing is an okay pivot. 16 tackling is actually really good as well. Like, that's very good tackling. 14 work rate, 60 determination, and 17 aggression is really good passion, bruv. Very good passion. Man's got a lot of passion as well. Now I'm thinking, as a centre back, man could probably pull it off. Maybe a no nonsense. That's probably what it would be. I know it says ball playing defender there, but personally, out of preference, I'll put him no nonsense still. As a right back, it's a no nonsense fullback. He's not allowed to pass the halfway line, as he can't offer you anything past the halfway line. He can't, bruv. Like, man's got 5 crossing. What is that in the Premier League? 5 crossing. He can't get past the halfway line. I'll take him off if he does. I ain't having that, bruv. Fuck that, man. Like Joe Veltman, as a centre back, he's decent. As a right back, man can't pass the halfway line. Alright, next we've got man like Tariq Lamptey. I remember when he first burst onto the scene, bruv. I think his debut was against Arsenal for Chelsea. He was good there as well. Then they sold him to Brighton, which was a very dumb move, yeah. But he's shown like what he can do at the beginning, but I ain't really seen him in a very long time. It might be injury, it might be inconsistency. I don't know what it is, but I just ain't seen this guy for a very long time. So he's a natural wing back, because defensively, you don't want to see that on live TV, bruv. He will get absolutely split, and he's like 5'5", so it's like your bruv. Any winger that's like getting at this guy, it feels like you're ripping a kid, bruv, because man's 5'5", bruv. 2 jumping reach. If you target this guy, if you get a wide target, man, and just say, you know what, let's just stay on him, you abuse him. I can't lie, you bully him, bruv, and that's just how it is. But anyway, it has to be a complete wingback thing. I don't want to see this guy defending, and he has to be on complete wingback, because going forward, 14 dribbling is the only thing I can really hold on to right here, and obviously 20 acceleration. Man's getting to that sprint speed immediately, but obviously it's just the dribbling that I can really look at still, because 10 crossing is shocking. 11 technique, 10 vision, and 11 passing is not really that great. But then again, he is only 19. It can improve. It's not the end of the world. As a complete wing back on support or attack, that's probably what it's going to have to be still. Man like Tariq Lamptey, good future under the right like manager. Like, if he improves the right things, then he has a good future right there still. Man like Tariq Lamptey. Alright, next we've got man like Dan burn, bruv. You get me? He's a left back, and I've seen him playing left back a lot of the time. I remember one time, even in the game, man picked up the ball, drove through my whole team, made an assist or something like that. I'll never forget that, bruv. And does he have the stats to do that? No, he doesn't. It's just a one-off. But anyway, I'm thinking, is he a centre back? Yeah, they even said he's a natural centre back. Cool. 11 technique, 11 vision, and 13 passing. It's not that. It's a okay. It's just bang average, bruv. Under average, bang under average pivot, bruv. 14 tackling is good. 17 work rate, 16 determination, and 13 aggression is decent as well. It's just physically, man's got 9 acceleration, 8 agility, and 8 balance, bruv. But he actually does have good sprint speed. He actually does. He can actually get back still. That's very surprising, but he genuinely can, bruv. 14 strength is good as well. As a centre back, 12 heading, and he whoa. He's 6'7", bruv. Yeah, man should definitely be playing basketball still. I don't even know why this guy's playing football. 19 jumping reach. Why is he not playing basketball, bruv? I can't lie, man. They've got a lot of centre backs. I don't think I'll ever play this guy. Yeah, man will probably just sell him. I'll be real, because you don't really need these many defenders, especially if man's got 8 agility, 8 balance. Nah. I don't want to see that, bruv. Especially not at left back, at centre back, 12 heading, and you're that tall, and I don't want to see that still. I'll be real. Man, like Dan Burn, might be the first player that I sell still. Not the first one, but definitely one. Might be one of them still, man, like that. Next one, man, like Michael Carbonik, bruv. I don't know what that is. I mean, what that name is, but anyway, 19 years of age, bruv. Man's a left back or a centre mid, kind of similar to Zinchenko a little bit in terms of positions. But anyway, I'm thinking, wait, hold on. 13 technique, 14 vision, and 12 passing, 14 first touch, 13 dribbling, 13 flair. I don't know what this guy is, bruv. What is this guy? 13 pace, 14 agility, and 14 acceleration is good movement. As a centre mid, is that the only thing I can really do? Put him in the possession system and hide him. 8 composure, 10 decisions. Nah, I can't really do that as well. I can't really do that. As a left back, 10 tackling, 10 crossing. He is 19. You know what? Take the risk, fuck it. Man's playing in the midfield still. Yeah, the guy is 19. You have to treat him like a normal centre mid. I have to, bruv. I can't really put this guy left back, not willingly. Nah, not willingly, bruv. So yeah, over man like Michael, whatever his surname is, man's just a normal centre mid that you're gonna have to hide in the possession system. Not an advanced playmaker attack on support, because he's got 6 finishing and 5 long shots, bruv. He has to just be there to get the ball to a cam. That's all he can do. Improve the pivot with time. Like the passer needs to improve technique. It will improve anyway, man, like whatever his name is. Alright, next we've got man like Moises Caicedo. Now he's only 18. He's claiming box-to-box midfielder on support, 14 technique, 11 vision, but 15 passing. It's just a vision. 13 tackling compared to 15 passing. That's a weird one. I'm thinking, you know what I'm going to do? Because he's young, if I'm the Brighton manager in this game, I'm going to see which one will improve first. If the vision goes up first, then I'll change him from box to box to like advanced playmaker, because he's got 14 dribbling, 14 flair. Like he's looking really good at picking up the ball and driving. But if the tackling goes up first, then he's closer to the box to box ratio of good tackling and passing. So yeah, that's what I would do, innit? Like he's actually a good player though. He's only 18 and he's already like, you know what, Brighton, yeah, man's first team quality. Fuck it, bro. Man's getting in the first team still. Fuck it. Like he's actually a good player. It's just like I said, if the vision goes up, then I'll make him an advanced playmaker. If the tackling goes up, I'll make him a box to box, bro. Simple as. But yeah, he's a good player still. Man like Moises Caicedo. Alright, next you got man like Adam Lallana, bro. Who before I did the Brighton player ratings last time, I thought he was just a normal passion merchant with no technical ability, no silk, just runs around and kicks man's legs. But nah, he's not that, not at all, bruv. Man's I swear he was either footed last time. I can't even remember. But listen, 18 technique, 14 vision, and 15 passing is a pivot that you do not mess with, bruv. Like man's really good at passing the ball. Like he's comfortable on the ball. 16 first touch, 17 dribbling, and 16 flair. Man can pick up the ball and just drive. Man can just pick up the ball and drive, and he's going to be effective because he's going to be you have to engage. If you're a CDM that likes to sit, yeah, you're going to have to engage with this guy, and when you engage, he will use that space that you just left to pop off a pass, and it's not going to be hard, bruv. He's going to be very effective for Brighton still. I know if they play a 3 at the back, I don't know where he's going to play, but man's going to play in it. Simple as, like, in the possession system. Firstly, what's the word? Pivotal. Yeah, pivotal, bruv. Like, man's gonna be the main guy in that possession system. Because I don't know if you're gonna see a better pivot than this today. And that's a little prediction, bruv. I could be wrong, because man could be wrong in it. But yeah, overall, man like Adam Lallana, he's a very good player though. I'll be wrong on Adam Lallana. Alright, next we got man like Solly March, bruv. He's a winger on support. Cool. He's a left mid on support. You get me? He's not even a natural winger. Are you gonna have to change your system to accommodate this guy? Is it worth it? He's got 14 pace, 13 agility, and 14 acceleration, which is good movement. 14 dribbling, first touch 13, 14 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing. He's got, he can actually pass the ball. He can control it. He's actually really good at long shots as well. It's just mentally, man's got 11 decisions, 9 bravery, 10 anticipation, 9 aggression, and he's 26. Allow it, bruv, allow it. It's not happening. It will never run. It will never run. Not on my team, bruv. Maybe for your team, not for mine though, because man's 26, and man can just about like know when the ball's gonna drop. He can't even anticipate nothing, bruv. Nah, allow that, bruv. He's whacked now. I can't lie. He's ruined it. He's ruined it, bruv. I can't lie. Man like Solly March, man will just sell him immediately. And we've got another one that has been linked to a club that I used to support. Yeah, this flipping guy, man like Bissouma. I remember that video when he was laughing at Monreal when Arsenal failed to qualify for something. I forgot where it was, but yeah, man was there laughing. Now he's getting linked, and I guarantee you he wants to join Arsenal as well. And I know Arsenal fans would take him as well. That just shows you like what value is he going to bring. I'm thinking. He's 23, cool, 14 technique, 11 vision, and 14 passing. Similar to the other guy. It's not the best. No. It's a very good pivot. It's just the vision. He just knows, like, how can I say it? He just can't see what he's doing. Like, man has the ability, he just can't see what he's doing, bruv. Now, 15 tackling is really good, bruv. He's got work rate, determination. No, he doesn't have determination. I thought it was the decisions, but yeah. Makes the right decisions, 14 pace, 14 strength, 14 agility, 15 acceleration. He's actually got really good physicals. I can't even lie. Physically, he's really good. And he can pick up the ball and drive, makes the right decisions. That's probably why these men want him, because similar to what they thought Partey would do, man will just pick up the ball and drive, and he's like a little forceful because he's actually got good movement in the midfield, makes the right decisions, brother, and he's got good like execution of a pass. And he can win the ball as well for a box-to-box midfielder. I'll be real. Stat-wise, he's not that bad. I'll be real. In terms of stats, he's not that bad still. But yeah, to combine this with like someone like Thomas Partey, I can't lie, you need to look at whatever that AC Milan guy is, Kessie, you need to look at him instead. I can't lie. But yeah, Bissouma's good. Like, I'll be real, he's not a bad player. He's not a bad player, man, can bang it from far as well. I remember he scored a banger the other day as well. But yeah, overall, man like Bissouma, in game, he looks really good still. I'll be real. Alright, next we got man like Steven Alzate. He's a centre mid or cam. 14 technique, 14 vision, and 14 passing, 14 first touch, 14 dribbling. 13 decisions, 15 composure, 15 flair. Alright, you know what? Advanced playmaker, get the ball to a camp. Man will do a really good job there, so can't lie. I know he's got a lot of grades in the technical section, but for the ones that he needs for this role, man's pretty much got them, because he's not really meant to score goals. He's an advanced playmaker on support, yeah? And all he needs to do is just pass effectively. And as you can see, his pivot shows that he can pass effectively. He's only 21. First touch, controlling the ball, he can pick up the ball and drive. And he's unpredictable as well. Plays 1-2s, yeah, in a little possession system. Man's good, I'll be real. 14 acceleration, 15 agility. He's actually got good movement in the midfield as well. Not blisteringly fast, but he's actually got good movement. So overall, man like Steven Alzate, he's a good player for a possession system. Good player. Alright, next we got man like Davy Proper, bruv. Deep line playmaker on support, 15 technique, 14 vision, and 16 passing, which is a very good pivot. It's another one, bruv. 15 first touch, 14 composure, 14 anticipation, and 15 decisions. I think everything that I need is 14 and above. Let me just double check that. 15 technique, 14 vision, 16 passing, 15 first touch, 14 anticipation, 14 composure, 15 decisions. Yeah, everything that you need for a deep line playmaker is 14 and above. So man's levels, I'll be real, like for a possession system, which is why when I line these man up, man has to play a possession system, because they've got a lot of possession system ballers at the back and in the midfield, bruv. Like, yeah, they're actually really good in terms of keeping the ball. So yeah, man like Davy Proper as a deep line playmaker, man doesn't need to dribble. Man can just stand there and ping the ball. That's all he needs to do, man like Davy Proper. Alright, next we got man like Alexis McAllister. You get me? Or McAllister, whatever his name is. Looking decent. I can't even lie. Looking really good, bruv. 15 technique, 16 vision, and 15 passing. I've met him on left mid. I know he's a cam. So we'll put him there where he belongs in it. Like, man's a cam. Man makes the right decisions. Man can dribble. He's got a good first touch, but the thing that made me stop a little bit is that he's got 11 flair. Like, flipping hell, bruv. He's just very predictable, but I do like trust this guy to get into good positions though. Like, man's got good dribbling in it. That's the only thing that I'm saying. Good off the ball as well. And like not a lot of cams can shoot, but he can. 13 finishing and 15 long shots. Man can shoot as well. Overall, man like Alexis McAllister. Man's actually good in terms of end product. That's the main thing about this guy for me. Like, his end product is actually really good, bruv. It's just the flair, but. No, I don't really mind actually. Yeah, flair's not really. It is important, but for this guy, man could probably do even a shadow striker thing. If anything, man, I'll just put him shadow striker because he's got actually good intensity as well. Like 14 work rate, 14 decisions, and 15 aggression. Man's definitely good at the intensity thing, so man could definitely do a shadow striker thing as well. Yeah, man, like Alexis McAllister, man's a shadow striker. Yeah, good, very good. Alright, next we got man like Alireza Jahannabat. Bruv, I don't know what I was attempting there, but I know I fucked up that name, my bad. But anyway, he is a natural left winger, cam, right wing, right mid, left mid. So that is a lot of versatility right there. And it still won't save you, bruv. Actually, no, let me be real. 14 technique, 14 vision, and 14 passing is actually a really good pivot. Very good flair. Just in tight spaces, he is very ineffective with 12 dribbling, bruv. 14 first touch as well. Really, the only thing man can really use him for is keeping the ball. Literally, that's what a lot of them are really used for. Like, left mid, right mid, unless you play a 4-4-2 or something. That's the only reason why you use like right mid and left mid. But yeah, I don't really think I can put this guy on the wing. And as a cam, he's got 12 decisions. So that means he's probably going to be either a utility man on the bench or he's just going to get sold. Simple as. And if I was to ask the Brighton fan, what has he done for you? They're going to say the exact same thing that I would say. And I'm not even a Brighton fan, but they're just going to say he scored a bicycle kick against Chelsea and that's literally all he's done. I'll be real. And unless I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know everything. I'll be real. I really don't know everything or anything actually. But yeah, man, Alireza Jahannabat, whatever his name is, yeah. Man's just a bicycle kicker in it. Like, whatever it is, let's just move on, man. Fucking hell. Alright, next we got man like Jose Izquierdo, bruv. He's 28. Remember I said that. No, 16 acceleration, 17 pace, 16 dribbling, 17 flair. Cool. Now he is the definition of cut inside and bang it and not to give and just not give two shits, because I know it says inverted winger on support, but he's a definitely inverted winger on attack. Yeah, that's firstly. Secondly, all he can do is run, skill people, yeah, and shoot from far. That's all he can do, and that's all he's going to do. That's why I said he's the perfect definition, because one look at the stats here, man's got 12 technique, 9 vision, 11 passing, which is not a good pivot at all. Man's first touch is just gone, yeah, and his finishing from close range is that good either. Man can't really cross the ball. He is 28, so all of them things are really embarrassing actually, that you've got 12s in there in them sections there, bruv. But yeah, overall, man's just there to cut inside and bang it. I said it already, bruv. Simple as. Man like Jose Izquierdo, bruv. Alright, next we got man like Pascal Gross, bruv. He's 29. Cool. Advanced playmaker on support. 15 technique, 15 vision, and 15 passing with 14 first touch, 15 composure, 14 decisions. Yep. Man can definitely do it still. Obviously he hasn't got movement, but you don't really need movement. Well, you kind of do need to move, but you don't like need to be fast. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, he has actually got movement. Yeah, thank you for saving me. Yeah, man's actually got good movement, which you probably do need in it. Yeah, so he gets into very good positions and he will get a lot of assists, bruv. Man can bang it from far. He can shoot from close range a little bit. He's very composed as well. He is 29. He can't dribble in tight spaces and he's not predictable. Well, he's not. Yeah, he's not. He is very predictable, I mean. And yeah, man can kind of cross as well. Yeah, man's going to be roaming and just getting a lot of assists, really. That's all he really can do, innit? And man will probably like try and put him a bit deeper as well in like a little centre mid role, not a cam. But he can play cam. Let me not take it away from him. But yeah, man like Pascal Gross, he's a good player. I'll be real. Another possession system player. Alright, next we got man like Andy Zakiri, bruv. 21 years of age, right wing or striker. Now, 13 pace, 11 acceleration. What's the agility? 12. It's okay movement. He's clearly not the guy that's meant to be getting in behind. But he looks like he's the linker though. He looks like he's going to be like dropping deeper, in fact, because man's got 14 technique, 13 vision and 12 passing. That pivot just got worse and worse, I'll be real. But overall, it's still decent for a striker. 14 first touch, 14 dribbling is actually very good as well. And he's got good flair. So man's dribbling as a striker really well. And he's actually got a decent finish as well. Man's got a decent pivot for a striker as well. Overall, man like Andy Zekiri, man's a good player. I can't even lie. I know he's young as well, so he'll definitely improve. The one thing that I'll probably improve firstly is actually now the pace is probably just, it is where it is. I wouldn't even touch that. Maybe heading ability or something, dribbling, get higher as well. Yeah, but that's what I'll do. Man like Andy Zekiri, he's a good player, bright potential as well. So, alright, next you got man like Leandro Trossard, bruv. Now he, at the beginning when I saw him, was looking crazy. I was like, how the fuck is this guy not at like a bigger team? Man's at Brighton and he's moving like this. I was like, what? Man's actually really good at football. Like, I couldn't lie. He was actually a really good player. Now, I don't know if he's fallen off or he's just inconsistent, but I really heard too much about him. So yeah, those are the only two options that I've got really in it. But yeah, man like Trossard now, left winger or cam, 15 dribbling, 15 technique, 15 vision and 14 passing, which is very good like on the ball. 14 first touch as well, he's controlling that. Good unpredictability with the flair, good off the ball as well. I know he can kind of play striker, but that's not his role that I'm asking him to do, because that pivot is too good enough. It's too good, bruv, it's too good. Now, very bad anticipation for a 25-year-old. 10 is not really that great still. And yeah, he's got good movement in a straight line. 13 agility, he's not really good side to side, I'll be real. And overall, 13 long shots, 13 finishing is just decent end product for a striker or a goal scorer, should I say. And 13, overall, man like Trossard, like I said, in real life, man was doing this thing, kind of fell off. And I don't know if it's falling off or inconsistency. And in game, I could swear it looked better than this before. I could swear it definitely looked better than this before, man. Definitely. But yeah, man like Leandro Trossard, I said what I said. Alright, next you got man like Danny Welbeck, bruv. Funny footballer, this guy right here. He's actually a good footballer. That's what makes me laugh as well. He's just like, I don't know what it is about him. He's no. Let me be real. Let me give him some like respect here. He scored a good couple crucial goals for Arsenal at the time when I was an Arsenal fan. Like, man was actually like kind of pivotal in some moments, and then some moments man just bottle a lot of chances. But regardless, man will get the respect he deserves, and he was a good servant for the club that like man used to support. Still, man was a good servant. But anyway, man like Danny Welbeck, 13 technique, 12 vision and 11 passing, which is not a really good pivot at all. 16 work rate, 14 determination and 11 aggression is not really that. Okay, no, it's just the aggression that let that one down, let's be real. But anyway, 15 pace, 14 agility, 16 acceleration and 14 strength. For someone that's 29, been playing the game for so long, those physicals are very good. Everything is above 13. Everything is above 13. But yeah, good dribbling as well. I know he's a left winger or striker, and I'm thinking, where would I play him? Off the ball is 13. He might stay on the left wing because I know who the striker is, in it. So yeah, man's probably going to put him on inside forward. Not inverted winger, man. Not inverted winger, inside forward. He's basically another striker, but just further out wide. That's all he is, actually. Yeah, man, like Danny Welbeck, bruv. Similar to people like Marcus Rashford. Yeah, I know he gets a lot of comparisons with this guy anyway. Man will miss the easy chances, bruv. Man will miss them. But the ones that aren't meant to go in are the ones that will go top left corner. That's the guy that Danny Welbeck is. Simple as. Man's dealt with it. United fans are dealing with it, and you man know I'm not chatting shit as well, because it's genuinely true, like simple as. But yeah, overall, man, like Danny Welbeck, he's a good player overall, man. I'll give him the respect he deserves. Good player. And next we've got man like Percy Tau. I can't believe it, bruv. Like, man, I remember back in the day, the South Africa saves with my friends. Man was the guy, like at Sundowns, and I know Sundowns, Mamelodi Sundowns, man knows them for a very good reason, because they were predicted to finish first, and I was like, yeah, I'm choosing them, fuck it. And man was the guy, like GA. He was either footed at the time. He had 20 determination at the time. He looked better than, listen, at South Africa, he looked better than he is at Brighton. Does that make sense, bruv? Is the decline that bad? Is it that bad, bruv? But anyway, man like Percy Tau, like I said, he was a natural right winger, I swear. I can't believe what I'm seeing, but yeah, man's got 7 decisions now, 8 concentration, 10 composure. Mentally, it's just a disaster, and I would never use this guy. He's just fast, he can dribble, and he can kind of control the ball with 14 first touch. But apart from that, man is useless in terms of end product. The best one is joint passing and crossing, and they're both 12 and you're 26. Give me a break, bruv. Give me a break. He is not that good anymore. I'll be real, man like Percy Tau, let's just double check that it was Mamelodi Sundowns. It was Mamelodi Sundowns, bruv. They loaned him out. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, overall, man like Marmalade, man like Percy Tau, he's the guy. He was the guy at Sundowns, but now man's just what. I don't know. He's a side dish now. That's the word. He's a side dish now, bruv. Shock. All right, next we got man like Florin Andoni or Andon, bruv. Now he is gone for 7 to 9 months in game, which is absolutely shocking, bruv. That's shocking still, but yeah, 14 technique, 10 vision, and 13 passing it's an okay pivot for a striker. It's good, bruv. Now 16 work rate, 17 determination, and 17 aggression, 16 bravery. Yeah, he's a pressing forward. Definitely he is, man. Man's just there. And he's gonna run at you, like man's charging at you like you're wearing red, yeah, and there's a ball right in front of you. Man's just charging, bruv, like madness. Anyway, 14 finishing, 13 first touch. Okay, you know what? He can actually shoot as well. This is looking kind of worrying. Man's got 15 acceleration, 14 pace, so he's got good movement as well, good off the ball. Yeah, overall, he's actually really, really good. And unfortunately, he's gone for that long. I'm not too sure, and in fact, I'm certain that it won't look like this in 7 to 9 months. It won't, bro. It will definitely decline, especially physically. It won't stay like that, bro. Man like Florin Andoni, it's a sad way to like decline, but it's just life, innit? You can't really do a thing when you're injured, man. It's peak still, man. Like Florin Andoni, you can feel bad for the guy, but he plays for Brighton, and I don't like Brighton, so I don't really feel bad. It's one of them ones. I don't know how to feel. See. And finally, we've got this son of a bitch, man like Neil Mopai, brother. I remember it was him. I remember how it all ended. I remember how it all started. It was him that went in dirty on Leno. That's how it started. And that's why Guendouzi is no longer with Arsenal, bruv. That's the one guy. Like, that's how I look. It's just, I don't even know how to speak, but listen. Fuck you, innit? Like, Neil Mopai is a flipping, it's mad. But anyway, man like Neil Mopai, when I look at the stats though, he's not the end of the world. I'll be real, like man's got what 14 technique, 13 vision, and 13 pass, which is a good pivot. 14 first touch. Oh my god, what the fuck? Let me start again. 14 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing. 14 first touch, bruv. Now 15 finishing is very good in front of goal. 17 aggression, we've seen that. 15 determination and 16 work rate. And he's another pressing forward. You get me? Strength 14, 13 pace, bruv. 14 agility, 14 acceleration. Overall, he's actually a really good striker in game. I'll be real, he's only 23 and he's got stats like this. I can't even lie. As much as I don't like the guy in real life, man is a really good player in game. I'll give man the respect that they deserve. Like in game, they've done him very well. They've done him nice. I'll be real, like he's actually really good in game. But yeah, overall, man like Neil Mopai, go fuck yourself, innit? Simple as, bro. I don't really give a shit. Simple as, like, man's just a prick, innit? Simple as, bro. Anyway, man like Neil Mopai, bro. Let's move. And that is Brighton and Hove Albion, bro. You sons of bitches, yeah? Man like Brighton, nothing against the players, nothing against the fans. It's pretty much just Mopai. I'll be real. I don't know why man brought everyone into it, but yeah, it's just Mopai that I don't like, bro. I'll be real. But yeah, anyway. More importantly, their honours are 2 League Ones, 1 Community Shield, and another 2 League One. What the fuck? They duplicated it just to make them feel better. But anyway, let's line these men up, bruv. And that is how I'm lining up Brighton and Hove Albion. You get me? It's a very mad thing, but I'll explain. Obviously, a control possession system. I know these men are used to playing 5 at the back, but I'm going to change everything. I've done it with Newcastle, and I'll do it with these guys too, you get me? We've got Steele in goal because I don't trust the other guy. Simple as, in it. I don't trust the other guy, so I'm putting him a goal. Then Veltman has to go left back. I'm only working with what I've got right now. I'll obviously sign a left back, but obviously I have to just put this guy there for now, innit? But yeah, Dunk, ball playing defender, he should really be on cover. I mean, he should be, okay, Ben White is on cover. Like, he's got more mobility than Dunk does. So yeah, Dunk is on defender, or ball playing defender. Then you've got Lamptey, complete wing back on attack, who's not defending. He's pretty much with Lallana, supporting Lallana. He's the legs that Lallana doesn't have, really. That's why Lallana's an advanced playmaker and support. Bissouma box to box on support. I put Pascal Gross as a deep line playmaker. I actually did that as well. Then Trossard inverted winger on support. It's a lot of support, and the only really person on attack is Lamptey and Mopai. And Mopai's a pressing forward. Like, man's got the work rate, determination, and aggression for it as well. So yeah, that's how I'm lining up Brighton. You get me? So yeah, big up all the people. You get me? It's a good team. I can't even lie. Like, that team is actually good. I'll be real. Like, The team is genuinely a good team. I can't even like take the piss. I know what I said at the beginning, and I stand by what I said, but I'm just saying like the main person that I don't like from Brighton is Mopai in it, and I'll just say that how it is. But yeah, overall, that's a good team. I have to be honest, man. It is a good team. So yeah, you man, if you like that video, bruv, subscribe to the content you don't expect from me, and I'll see you in the next episode, bruv. Say.